Have you ever felt like you're just drowning in AI news, like you're trying to keep, but it's moving so incredibly
Oh,
fast?
absolutely. It's like a fire hose, like you said.
Yeah.
Breakthroughs, regulations, new apps. It's almost impossible to track everything.
Exactly. And that's why you're here with us on the deep dive. Our job really is to sift through all that noise for you.
Hmm.
We've gone through a whole stack of sources, mostly a big global AI news summary from just August 8th and 9th, 2025.
Right. And we're going to pull out the key stuff, the surprising bits, and try to make sense of what it all means.
Today, it's all about just how fast and how wide AI is spreading across industries, the money pouring in.
And also the challenges, right? Regulation, security,
Yeah.
how it affects people. It's a really dynamic picture from cutting-edge research right down to, well, us.
Okay, so let's jump in. First up, how AI is shaking up creativity, user experience. It's really getting interesting there.
Definitely. Look at OpenArt. It's an AI startup, and they just rolled out this one-click story feature.
One click, so you just type something in.
Yeah, basically a sentence, maybe a short script, and bang, you get a minute-long video.
Wow.
And the kicker is it pulls from over 50 AI models, and it keeps the characters consistent through the whole video. That's a big step.
That's huge for making content, especially those, what are they called, Brainrot videos?
Ah, yes, Brainrot. You've probably seen them, right? Super fast cuts, absurd, kind of AI generated looking, big on TikTok, YouTube Shorts.
Totally. Instant gratification overload, popular with Gen Z especially. So OpenArt is tapping right into that.
Exactly. It makes creating that style incredibly easy. It shows AI isn't just a tool anymore. It's kind of co-creating these new digital culture things.
And speaking of speed, let's talk about Descartes.ai. They just landed $100 million in funding.
100 million.
Yeah.
And their focus is real-time generative video, low latency.
Real time. So like live video transformation.
Yeah, their Mirage LSD tech, they're claiming zero perceived latency. Think live streams where the visuals change instantly as you talk. And the cost? Under 25 cents an hour.
Wait, less than a quarter an hour?
That's what they're saying. It just blows the doors open for interactive stuff. Gaming, live events.
Okay, that's genuinely a game changer. It really starts to blur the lines.
And this push for real-time interactive AI, it's not just digital. It's moving into the physical world, even really critical areas like NASA and Google.
Astronauts, what are they doing?
They're building this thing called the Crew Medical Officer Digital Assistant, CMODA. It's an AI to help astronauts on Mars diagnose and treat themselves.
On Mars, that's wild. So the AI is the doctor.
Pretty much. It uses voice, images, other inputs. They're reporting like 88% accuracy for diagnosing things like ankle injuries. Imagine being millions of miles away.
Yeah, and relying on an AI. The potential for remote medicine here on Earth, too, is just massive. Think about underserved areas.
Exactly. And that kind of connects to NVIDIA's whole idea of physical AI. Robots that can actually see, think, and act in the real world.
Not just factory arms, but robots navigating complex spaces safely.
Right. And NVIDIA's got this 3-computer stack to make it happen.
Yeah.
Omniverse for simulations, like a digital twin world, to train the robot brains safely.
Okay, so you train them in simulation first. Smart.
Then you've got the big DGX or HGX systems, the AI factory for the heavy training. And finally, Jetson AGX Store to run the AI on the robot at the edge.
So it's a whole pipeline. Simulation, training, deployment.
It's a full ecosystem. And that kind of integrated approach, it's transforming whole industries. Which brings us to the money side. The investments are just staggering.
Like SoftBank buying that Foxconn plant in Ohio for $375 million.
Yeah, and that's not just buying a building. It's apparently to support their massive Stargate plan. $500 billion for AI data centers with OpenAI and Oracle.
$500 billion. Okay, SoftBank is going all in on the infrastructure. They're not just investing, they're building it.
Deep in the supply chain now.
Yep.
And it's not just them. Look at Abu Dhabi's MGX fund.
What are they up to?
They're thinking about raising another $25 billion just for AI investments, focusing on global infrastructure, big projects.
$25 billion. So Middle Eastern funds are really seeing AI as strategically vital. It's a global race for dominance here.
Absolutely. Everyone wants a piece of the AI infrastructure pie. And beyond just the big pipes, money's flowing into specific applications too, like Periodic Labs.
Who are they?
AI startup, founded by people from OpenAI, DeepMind. They just raised $200 million, valued over $1 billion now.
A unicorn already. What do they do?
Using AI to speed up finding new materials science discovery.
So AI for science. Using AI not just to optimize, but to actually make new discoveries faster.
Exactly, which ties into what Meta AI is doing, releasing those huge open-source datasets. OMC25 for molecular crystals, ODAC25 for carbon capture materials.
Okay, so big tech is also contributing to the foundational science side, not just products, making data available for researchers everywhere.
Yeah, building that base for future innovation, especially in critical areas like medicine and climate. It's quite significant.
So, okay, we've got all this incredible innovation, massive investment, but how are we actually dealing with it all? The rules, the risks, the reality checks.
That's the crucial question, isn't it? The regulators are definitely playing catch-up, but things are starting to happen. Look at California.
Right, the new employment rules
Yeah.
coming in October 2025.
Yep. They're clearly defining automated decision systems, ADS used in hiring or managing employees. They require bias testing
Bias testing. Okay, that's important.
and 4 years of record keeping for AI employment stuff. And critically, the employer is still on the hook if the AI leads to discrimination. You can't just blame the algorithm.
So accountability, that's a big step, moving from just can AI do this to should it?
Exactly. But while rules are developing, the threats are evolving even faster. Black Hat, the big security conference, had some pretty stark warnings.
Oh, yeah. What's the worry now?
AI is basically just massively expanding the attack surface. You've got insecure code written by AI, malicious AI models getting slipped into systems.
Malicious models, wow.
Yeah, even AI agents designed to move sideways inside a network once they get in. And there's this specific new vulnerability in VidiaScape, hitting like 37% of cloud setups.
That's not good. What was the takeaway from Black Hat then?
Pretty blunt. The only thing you shouldn't do in AI security, trust it.
Okay. That's unsettling, especially for businesses relying more and more on this stuff.
And that unease, it filters down to people, to society. Look at India and voice actors.
What's happening there?
AI voice cloning is hitting them hard. Like right now.
Yeah,
Projects shrinking, pay rates dropping.
because clients can just clone voices easily.
Yeah, and unlike the US or Europe, there's apparently very little legal protection for the artists. Consent, credit, payment. It's a mess.
That's a really tough ethical and legal fight playing out, people's livelihoods on the line.
It really highlights the human cost if we don't get the governance right. But maybe the weirdest, most jarring reality check, this ChatGPT bromide incident.
Bromide, what happened?
A guy, 60 years old, apparently developed psychosis. Why? Because he followed ChatGPT's advice to replace his table salt with sodium bromide.
No, seriously.
Seriously, it's like the ultimate warning about blindly trusting AI output, especially for health advice. They called it AI literally hallucinating, leading to human hallucinations.
Okay, that is genuinely scary. We absolutely need that layer of human judgment, critical thinking. You can't just take its word for it, especially on important stuff.
Absolutely not.
So, wrapping this up then, we've seen this incredible wave of AI innovation, right? Transforming creativity, helping astronauts, speeding up science, fueled by huge investments.
Yeah, the potential is undeniable. The wow factor is definitely there.
But there's this other side, significant growing pains, urgent needs for, well, rules, for strong security, for thinking really carefully about how we integrate it with people.
Ethical governance, basically, making
Yeah.
sure it actually works for us.
So the big question to leave you with is this. As AI gets deeper and deeper into everything we do work, entertainment, health, security, everything, how do we make sure it develops in a way that truly serves humanity?
How do we build in the trust, the control right from the start, instead of just chasing the next capability, the next efficiency gain, at any cost?
That's definitely something to chew on. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the wild world of AI today.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll keep exploring these complex issues.